Welcome to a world of financial enlightenment where we unravel the secrets that the rich have been keeping under wraps. Today we delve into the 10 money rules that the wealthy would rather you didn't know. These aren't just any rules, they're the golden principles that have built empires and amassed fortunes. They're the keys to financial success that have been passed down through generations of the affluent, often hidden in plain sight. These rules are the bedrock of financial wisdom, the kind that can help you not only preserve your wealth, but also grow it exponentially. And the best part? They're not exclusive to the rich. Anyone can implement these rules, and with time, patience, and a bit of grit, you too can join the ranks of the financially successful. So buckle up for a journey into the world of the financially successful. Get ready as we unveil the first rule, the power of compound interest. Now, what is compound interest? Picture it as a snowball rolling down a hill, gathering more snow and growing larger the longer it rolls. In financial terms, it's the process where the interest you earn on a sum of money gets added back to the original sum, creating a cycle of ever-growing returns. Here's how it works. Let's say you invest $100 with an annual interest rate of 5%. After 1 year, you'll have $105. Now here's where the magic happens. In the second year, you're not just earning interest on your original $100. You're earning interest on $105. That's compound interest. It might seem like small change now, but over time this snowball effect can lead to substantial wealth growth. The rich understand this concept well. They know that the earlier they invest, the more time their money has to grow. That's why they start investing as soon as possible, even if it's just a small amount. It's not about how much money you invest, it's about how much time you give your money to grow. Now think about this. What if you consistently invested money over a period of years? With time and the power of compound interest, your wealth could grow exponentially. So, don't wait, start now. Remember, compound interest is your friend, make it work for you. Rule number 2, never rely on a single income stream. Imagine walking a tightrope. It's thrilling, but one wrong move and you're plummeting. That's the risk you take when you rely on a single source of income. It's like walking a financial tightrope. But what if you could lay down a safety net? That's where the power of diversification comes in. Diversification isn't just for your investment portfolio, it applies to your income streams too. Having multiple income streams is like having a financial safety net. It's a cushion against the unexpected. If one source dries up, you've got others to fall back on. Think about it. If you lose your job, your entire income is gone. But if you have a side hustle, rental income, or dividends from investments, then you're not left empty-handed. You've got something to tide you over until you can replace that lost income. Now this doesn't mean you need to stretch yourself thin. It's not about working 3 jobs and burning yourself out, it's about finding ways to make your money work for you. It could be investing in real estate, stocks, or starting a small business. It could even be something as simple as monetizing a hobby. Remember, it's not just about earning more. It's about financial security. It's about ensuring you're not left in a lurch if the unexpected happens. So diversify. Expand your income streams. Give yourself the peace of mind that comes with financial security. As the saying goes, don't put all your eggs in one basket. On to the third rule, invest in yourself. Let's think about it. You are the CEO, the manager, and the employee of your personal finance corporation. Therefore, it is paramount that you invest in your most valuable asset, yourself. But what does it mean to invest in yourself? Well, it's not just about monetary investment, it's about time, effort, and dedication. It's about self-improvement and learning. You see, knowledge is power. The more you know, the more opportunities you can seize. Whether it's learning a new language, mastering a new skill, or gaining a deeper understanding of your industry, every bit of knowledge you acquire increases your value, and consequently your earning potential. But investing in yourself goes beyond acquiring knowledge. It's also about maintaining your health, both physical and mental. After all, a healthy mind resides in a healthy body. Regular exercise, a balanced diet, and sufficient rest are just as important for your productivity as your knowledge and skills are. Let's also not forget emotional intelligence. The ability to manage your emotions, empathize with others, and maintain healthy relationships can significantly boost your career and personal life. Investing in yourself is a lifelong journey. It requires consistency, patience, and resilience. But remember, every bit of investment in your personal growth pays off in the long run. It's the kind of investment that yields dividends in the form of a more fulfilling life. Remember, you are your most valuable asset. Rule number 4, avoid debt that doesn't pay you. Now it's time to bust a myth. Not all debt is bad. Yes, you heard it right. There's such a thing as good debt and bad debt. The rich understand this distinction and use it to their advantage. Good debt is debt that's going to make you money. For instance, a mortgage for a rental property. You might be in debt for the loan, but the rental income pays for it and even leaves some for your pocket. That's good debt. It's a debt that pays you. On the flip side, bad debt takes money out of your pocket. It's debt that doesn't generate income. An example, a high-interest credit card debt from a shopping spree. It's not going to bring any return, and you're left paying interest on it. That's bad debt. The rich steer clear from bad debt. They avoid debt that doesn't pay them. Instead, they leverage good debt to generate more wealth. They understand that in the financial world, debt isn't necessarily a swear word. It's a tool, and like any tool, it can build or destroy, depending on how it's used. So the next time you think about borrowing money, ask yourself, is this good debt or bad debt? Will this debt make me money or will it drain my resources? Debt can be a powerful tool, but only when used wisely. Let's dive into the fifth rule. Save to invest, don't save to save. Now this might sound a little bit contradictory at first. After all, isn't saving money a good thing? Well, it is, but there's a catch. When you save money, you're protecting it, keeping it safe and secure. That's great, but it's also where it stops. Saved money doesn't grow, it just sits there. It's like a seed you've carefully stored away but never planted. It has potential, but it's not doing anything. Now let's consider investing. Investing is like taking that seed and planting it. It might be a bit risky, yes, because not all seeds grow, but when they do, they don't just sprout a single stalk. They flourish, producing more seeds, which can in turn be planted to produce even more. That's the power of investing. So, the idea here is not to save just for the sake of saving, but to save with the intent to invest. The goal is to make your money work for you, to put it into opportunities that will make it grow. This could be anything from stocks and bonds to real estate or even starting your own business. Remember, the key here is not just to accumulate money, but to use it wisely to generate more. Because at the end of the day, your money should always be working for you. Moving on to rule number 6, surround yourself with successful people. This rule may seem simple, but it's often overlooked. The people we choose to surround ourselves with have a profound impact on our mindset, our habits, and yes, even our financial success. Think of it this way. If you're constantly surrounded by individuals who have a poor relationship with money, who overspend, undervalue saving, or fail to see the importance of investing, it is likely that these attitudes will rub off on you. It's not about judging or distancing yourself from people based on their financial status, but more about aligning yourself with those who have a healthy and prosperous relationship with money. On the flip side, when you surround yourself with individuals who are financially successful, you're able to learn from their habits, their mindset, and their strategies. You can observe how they make decisions, how they handle their finances, and how they seek out and create opportunities for growth. Just as we absorb the habits and attitudes of those around us, we can also be influenced by their ambition and success. So, surround yourself with people who inspire you, who challenge you, and who push you to strive for more. Remember, you are the average of the 5 people you spend your time with. Choose wisely, and let their success inspire and motivate you towards your own financial freedom. Rule number 7 is, make your money work for you. It's often said that the wealthy don't work for money. Instead, they make their money work for them. But what does this truly mean? Well, it's all about harnessing the power of investments and passive income. Investing is the act of committing money or capital to an endeavor with the expectation of obtaining an additional income or profit. The rich understand the importance of investing and they use it to their advantage. They invest in stocks, bonds, real estate, businesses, any opportunity that promises a return. By doing so, they're making their money work for them, even while they sleep. Passive income, on the other hand, is earnings derived from a rental property, limited partnership, or other enterprises in which a person is not actively involved. It's the dream of earning money without having to trade your time for it. Examples include royalties from books, earnings from a blog or a YouTube channel, or income from rental properties. The ultimate goal here is to create multiple streams of income that continuously generate money. The rich don't depend solely on their active income, the one that requires their time and effort like a 9-to-5 job. They build and acquire assets that generate income for them, creating a cycle of wealth building. In essence, making your money work for you is about leveraging your wealth to create more wealth. It's about being smart with your money and looking for ways it can grow. Your money should be your employee, not the other way around. Let's explore rule number 8. Learn to take calculated risks. Life is fraught with uncertainty. Risk is its constant companion. And in the financial world, risk is not just a concept, it's a currency. It's what you trade in when you're seeking growth and progress. But not all risks are created equal. Some are reckless, while others are calculated and strategic. Calculated risks are those that are measured, evaluated, and thoughtfully considered. They involve looking at all possible outcomes, weighing the pros and cons, and then making an informed decision. They are not reckless leaps into the unknown, but rather deliberate steps toward a defined goal. In the world of finance, calculated risks might involve investing in a promising startup or diversifying your portfolio to include a new asset class. It could mean stepping out of your comfort zone to seize an opportunity that others might overlook. But how do you learn to take calculated risks? It starts with education. Understand the financial landscape, gain knowledge about different investment options, and stay updated on market trends. It involves asking questions, seeking advice, and learning from past experiences. Next, you need to evaluate. Look at the potential rewards and compare them to the potential downsides. And remember, even the most calculated risk can lead to failure. But that's okay, it's part of the journey. Risk, in its essence, is a dance with uncertainty. But with the right steps, it can lead you to financial success. Remember, no reward comes without some level of risk. On to rule number 9, be patient. In the world of wealth building, patience isn't just a virtue, it's an absolute necessity. You see, there's no magic formula or get-rich-quick scheme that can provide you with instant wealth. True wealth is the result of slow and steady progress, often over a period of many years or even decades. Think about it this way. The world's richest people, they didn't just wake up one morning to find their bank accounts overflowing with cash. They invested time, effort, and resources. They took calculated risks, made strategic decisions, and above all, they were patient. Patience allows you to make calculated decisions, rather than impulsive ones driven by the desire for quick returns. It's about understanding that investing is a long-term game, where the power of compound interest works its magic over time. This rule also ties back into several of our previous rules. Remember Rule 4 about avoiding debt that doesn't pay you? Or Rule 6 about saving to invest, not saving to save. Both of these rules underscore the importance of patience, of waiting for the right opportunity, and making smart, strategic decisions. In essence, wealth building is a marathon, not a sprint. It's a journey, not a destination. So remember, be patient. Give your investments time to grow. Allow your wealth to accumulate. Trust in the process. And finally, rule number 10, never stop learning. In the world of finance, the landscape is ever-changing. New strategies emerge, markets fluctuate, and technologies evolve. The only way to stay on top of these changes and achieve financial success is through continuous learning. It's not a one-and-done deal, it's a lifelong journey of exploration and discovery. The rich understand this principle well. They are always on the lookout for new knowledge and opportunities. They read books, attend seminars, and seek advice from experts. They understand that knowledge isn't static, it grows, it changes, and it expands, and so should their understanding of it. But why is continuous learning so important? Well, it not only helps you stay informed about the latest trends and strategies, but it also helps you adapt to changes, make better decisions, and seize opportunities that others may miss. It's like having a secret weapon that gives you an edge over others. So how can you incorporate continuous learning into your life? Start by setting aside time each day for learning. It could be reading a book, listening to a podcast, or taking an online course. Make it a habit, just like brushing your teeth or having breakfast. And remember, learning isn't just about absorbing information. It's also about applying what you've learned. So don't just learn for the sake of learning. Learn with the intent to use that knowledge to improve your financial situation. Remember, knowledge is power. And there you have it. The 10 money rules that the rich don't want you to know. From the power of compound interest to never relying on a single income stream. From investing in yourself to avoiding debt that doesn't pay you. Remember to save to invest, not just to save, and surround yourself with successful people. Make your money work for you, take calculated risks, and remember, patience is a virtue in the world of finance. Last but certainly not least, never stop learning. These rules are not just for the wealthy, they are for anyone who aspires to attain financial freedom. It's about applying these rules step by step, day by day. It might not always be easy, but the rewards are well worth it. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe for more content like this. Remember, your journey to financial success starts now.